Hi, this is Rachel Cipriano coming to you again for Magnificent Resilience. And I think for the next few days, the next few videos I make, I want to share some of my favorite quotes and kind of go into the reason they mean a lot to me, they resonate, and I believe they have universal application. The first one I want to do is one from Einstein. And what he said was, great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. I want to give you a few examples of what he would have been referring to. Jesus Christ, Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, and those are just three of many, many examples. Gandhi would be another one. You can see it in public figures today. When you see people just so rabidly go after someone. Last week I spoke about Joel Osteen. He's a minister in Texas that reaches just millions and millions of people, probably billions, since he has worldwide TV production and that sort of thing. And I believe what makes Joel great is he has a tremendous, tremendous gift of encouragement. I will flat out tell you, I used to be one of the critics. I used to think that Joel gave watered down messages and that were overly optimistic, that only told one side of the story. But I had my perspective corrected. I had put on one of his messages for my daughter because she needed encouragement. And I knew that's one thing Joel definitely had was positive affirmation. And I was so surprised because for myself, I began to find myself to listen to the messages over and over again. I've shared in other videos that there was a speaker that made tremendous life change for me, brain changes, psychological changes, spiritual changes. And that speaker was Joel Osteen. But again, going back to Einstein's quote, great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Joel Osteen is one of the most attacked figures in the public eye today. Sadly, he's attacked more by the Christian community than any other. And as I said, I used to be one of the critics until I took the time to learn more, to go beyond the surface. And that's what happens to these great spirits. A lot of times people don't take the time. They listen to what other people say. I'm a person who thinks for myself, but you can't just go on the surface of somebody. You have to look deeper. You have to be aware that you can have biases that can affect your opinion. And the reason I share the quote isn't just an encouragement to you to not make snap judgments against amazing people who are influencing countless people for the positive. It's a sobering message for you yourself. Don't you want to have more influence? Don't you want to find the greatness that exists inside you? Well, I bet my guess is that deep down, perhaps in that instinctive place that you may not even be consciously aware of, you already know that if you were to do that, it would come with a price tag. And Einstein knew that price tag. He knew and he shared that you have to expect tremendous, rabid opposition. You'll probably be looking at losing many friends. You'll probably be looking at character assassination. You'll probably be looking at many, many hurtful trade offs to finding the greatness in you. But my message to you today is to do it anyway. Do it afraid. Do it in spite of. Whatever friends you lose, you'll gain higher quality people. Just do it. Rachel Cipriano, Magnificent Resilience. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a great week.